hey, with no delay. I'll put a petty nigga down in the dirt. I'll make you pray, park you back in the church. Better check your temperature before I get real immature. Hey, with no delay. I'll put a petty nigga down in the dirt. I'll make you pray, park you back in the church. Better check. What's poppin'? It's your boy Cheno Royal, Cheno Royal. How y'all feeling? What's good? Look. It's that time for every blessing, every lesson. Hey, it's time for the check-in, man. I'm here with, what's y'all name, man? Like, who is this?
That's BTU, bigger than us. Nonprofit.
Man, BTU, you guys want to go down the line again and like introduce yourselves? Like, how we doing this?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, man.
Rail Holman, the chairman of Bigger Than Us.
Okay.
Tyler Whitfield, COO, VP of BTU.
Okay.
Lamar, CIO.
Okay. Man, hey, man, I'm blessed to have y'all back on the show, man. I know it's been a while, been a long ass time, man. I just appreciate y'all sliding out, showing some love. I know everybody's busy, but I'm happy to have y'all on the show.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, man, what's been going on with y'all, man? Feel like a whole lifetime, man. Feel like 10, 20 years. Like, man, what's it been, man? How's everything been?
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Same old. You know, we continue to work, continue to do stuff in the community, and got an event coming up for Black Seminar.
Okay. Now, let's start individually and like how everybody's been, and then we'll get into more like the BTU side. So like, Rail, we'll start with you. We'll go down the line. So how have you been, man? You been all right?
Yeah, I've been good. A full-time entrepreneur now. I've been a year. I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot of lessons during this time frame. Figure out who you are as a person when you don't got anyone else relying on how to, if they could pay you or not. Yeah, you got to get out there and make your own money. That's been a definitely challenge where it's eye-opening.
Okay. I knew you were making boss moves when I saw you on that one floor at that building, man. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, that was the finance. I don't know what that kid was. From Northwestern Mutual. I got there with my old coach. That was it.
Yeah, it was crazy, guys. You missed it. Like, he's kind of like sugarcoating a little bit. Like, I walked in there, he was like all decked out. He had the watch, he had the gear on. He's like, security, we need to get this man out of here. I don't know why he's even hanging.
One like that. I thought it coach, man.
No. But hey, Ty, like, what's been going on with you, Ty?
Man, I've really just been cooling, man. Just working on BTU. Currently, I work at General Motors, so I'm up there working every day. So they got us up there, you know, building these trunks, popping them out. But trying to get some gear together for y'all so y'all can rock some these spring and winter.
For sure. I definitely need to get me some. Like, we'll have to get into that. You guys got a new collection getting ready to come out, you said?
Yeah, working on some. So we definitely have some for the spring and summer. So definitely have some for you.
For sure. Last but not least, he's not even in the frame because he's got some interesting stuff going on back there, but we'll get him back. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm back. My bad. What was
How you been, bro?
I've been great, man. It's been a great journey so far with BTU. A lot of things have been changing. We've been growing. It's been great. Truck driving. So I've been on the road a lot. Had a new baby recently. She's just turned 8 months. So
congratulations.
Hey, so everything's good though. I ain't got no complaints. Just happy about everything that's going on in my life.
That's what's up. All right, man. Let's get into the bigger than us, so to speak. Let's get into the business. How things been since, I'll say it's been at least like 2-3 years. How's stuff been since the last time I saw y'all with Bigger Than Us? How's it been?
Y'all want to take it?
It's been good. I feel like we've been growing. We've been hitting some new benchmarks, especially with like, you know, getting like donations in, and with our events. I feel like our events are still growing. I feel like we do have, you know, more to go. We definitely still got a couple achievements that we want to grab. But these last 2 to 3 years, it's been fun. We did have a friend that passed away that was used to be part of BTU, so
I'm
it's a
sorry to hear
little
that.
different. But you know, we still pushing. So it's been good though. For the most part, it's definitely been good.
Okay. Does everybody got agree with that take, or like everybody got like a different take on it? Like what?
I definitely agree about it being good. We've definitely been growing. New partnerships has always been good, so we're growing in that essence. So we've been networking a lot. So yeah, everything's been great. Just getting bigger and more organized.
Okay. Rel, what you think?
Yeah, same what they had said. And again, I just want to say rest in peace to Brian. He was like a brother. We always family. But yeah, we've been growing, and you know, shit, like they said, we've been growing, and we trying to get grants to be able to make people full time. So this could be a paid role for us to actually.
Okay. What's the feel like? Like walk me through like a normal day of like BTU, like when you guys are like dived into it. Like does it normally consist of like just getting people together, just like the community, or is it like events? Is it just the atmosphere? Like what is it that makes it like different, so to speak, from I guess back then to now?
I would say what a normal day really is. It's not really normal for us because we really don't have like an office to sit down and do stuff.
Right.
Meeting constantly on the phone, email, text, however we communicate, meeting at the library. So it's a lot of planning up until the event. So when we have the event, yes, we're trying to bring the best experience, trying to make sure everyone, have a great time, drive home our message, whatever at the time. We're trying to bring others in, do partner with a lot of people, and I feel like all of that stuff has been working well, and people are gravitating towards it. Like I said, we're growing, more people are trying to partner with it, bigger and better company. But we just, I feel like that's what's different.
Okay.
To further answer the question of the normal, what's a normal day? More like we used to meet what, twice a week. Now we switched it up to probably 4 times a month instead of 8 times a month. And then we plan out the events throughout the year. We know exactly what events we're doing all throughout the year, every month. And then we working on partners for each event, sponsors, vendors. We're getting everything organized from head to toe. And then we're just completing every little task to complete all our goals, to reach everything that we got planned out for the whole year.
Okay.
It's really organized. It's real organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to go on further with Mara saying, it's like our Sundays when we meet, that's probably one of our best days actually, because for one, we're all together face to face, and then that's when all the jokes and laughter gets going. But that's when we organize and see what we got done for the week, and then when it's I say game time, when it's the event, everything just falls in place. So we kind of already know our roles, what to do for each event. So that's about it.
So how has the mission progressed since the last time I seen you?
Oh yeah, we try to be more concise with it, not trying to have some super long mission, but for the most part, outside of the words, what we feel in our hearts is still the same. We still try to help out the families. We still trying to bring a different feel to the community. The engagement, being creative when we do it. Just building that sense of pride.
For sure. Now, when I can't remember what you guys were doing something back then, but like I know that I've seen a lot of events since the last time I seen you. Is there anyone that sticks out to you guys like individually that is like maybe like you have like a personal favorite?
I'll say my personal favorite. Outside of dodgeball event, personal. Like a 2 event, like we have the initial event, which is the dodgeball. Then we turn around and have our fun. To me, that's probably one of the best.
Okay. Where you get whooped in there or something? Like, is that why it was a memory? Because you got whooped so bad?
No, championship. Our team had won. Yeah,
I got.
I can answer that question as well. I really don't. I think the Easter event is one of my favorite events because the kids and just a big group of kids and how we impacted them and seeing them out there. But my favorite thing that we have done, like one of the things that we've done is this woman's shelter that I used to go to as a kid with my mother. We got tablets and we bought tablets for all the kids there.
Hey,
And that was one of my favorite things that we did.
that's what's up.
Mm.
What about you, man?
Definitely dodgeball is probably dodgeball is definitely the favorite one because it get active. Everybody get to let their hair down, as they say. I mean, it's kind of our last event of the year. We've been doing like BYOB, Easter events, or any type of other event. So we get to relax and yell, and everybody put their money in is going back towards somebody else anyway. So it's like just come out, just relax, have fun.
Now I know a lot of the stuff can be like extremely tough behind the scenes, and obviously everybody can only see like face value, like, oh, we're hosting this event, we're doing this charity drive. Like what is some of like the hard stuff that nobody like sees, that is like kind of like the so quote unquote the fundamentals that nobody likes to do, but like what does some of that look like for you guys?
Man, I can answer that. I feel like the hardest part is over for us. It's not over, but like it still continues, but it's a lot easier because we know what we're doing.
Okay.
But was getting the paperwork together to actually be official and actually know who you are and what you're doing, and organize yourself individually and put you guys into certain positions to know what you're going to be strong at, and put it in paper to let everyone else know who you are and what you're going to do. Yeah. So I feel like, to me personally, putting everything on paper, getting organized, getting recognized, that was the hardest part. And how we did that, we literally all came together every week, and we just read and wrote and then submitted.
Okay. And I know, like, I love y'all, the city loves y'all, man, and it's like the mesh was just instant. Like, was there like any sort of like I don't want to say like pushback, but like, was it like that easy? Like, as soon as like y'all like got it on paper, decided to do all this stuff, it just hit? Or like how was that? Like, did it like kind of roll into it, or was it like that big, like quick of a mesh?
I'll be too cocky to answer that.
Yeah. But how it went, T-Wood, because I really don't know.
I don't know about any pushback.
Like, talk your talk then. Talk your talk.
Man, that was easy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was so many great minds together that we made it easy. We made it simple. Once we got together and we worked together, it was simple. When we first submitted our paperwork, we got approved and everything. We was recognized and we was ready to go. And then we never looked back ever since. Everything was easy after that.
He said, "We already knew this. We already knew this."
And everybody wanted to work with us too. As in, we was already working with other people kind of before, but I was like, we never been no type of guys that was, malicious to anybody, in our lives. But, we was real cool, and everybody just not flocked, but, they some cool guys. We definitely go to the event. We want to work with them. We want to do a backpack with them.
Yeah.
It was seamless for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because once we was able to sit down and get the paperwork, because even that part, it seemed tough. But really, it was easy damn near still, because we just divvied up the parts, came together, and it didn't seem so hard once you did those small part. You know what I mean? And you look at the package right now. Damn, we did that. You look at it, because it's thick. It's like 31 pages. So I just feel like for the most, the whole thing was down there. Easy, seamless. Once we people already knew of us. Once we start telling what we was doing, I mean, they didn't understand. People still don't understand, honestly. But they still like what we got going. They could feel the energy.
Okay. Yeah. Now with 2024 like right in the rear view, I wanted to do this thing where we express like kind of like favorite moments in that year that you look fond of, and then the follow-up question I'm gonna have is pushing into 2025. What are we trying to better? So what did we learn from 2024 from stuff, and then what we're trying to do in 2025?
All right, I could start. 2024, I definitely that BTU is doing so much work we doing more work than some of those who getting paid more than us.
Okay.
Right? Less qualified people. So I feel that what I learned 24 is that we are overqualified. So it's time to step it up. Now, that's what I learned in 24. And seeing it firsthand. 2025, trying to build on that potential. That we trying to build our cup. Coach said, filling our bucket. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Whatever I think of, get it.
Okay, bet. All right, whoever want to take it next?
Go ahead, Tyler.
2024. I'm trying to figure out what we learned. I know one thing that's been a continuous thing with the events. A lot of people like to be personally invited to our events or whatever it is. It could be anything. It could be whatever event, but if people don't feel, if you just see a flyer, they're like, oh, I saw the flyer or whatever. But if you DM the person like, hey, come to our, backpack event, come to our dodgeball, whatever, it could be anything. They'll feel more love. So I guess people, when they just see it, they don't feel the love or feel like they're included. So I guess trying to make sure that everybody's included and to come to these events. So we don't want people just to like browse over our events, So I think just getting more personal with people, and now that'll definitely help with our numbers. I mean, we always have good numbers, but they could be better.
For sure.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say that I learned really is the more you're out there at other people's events and the more you support everyone else, the more they'll want to be. Well, the more willing they'll be to come help you out and lend a hand or donate, or you know what I mean. So I feel like just put your face out there so people see you more often, and then they'll remember you when things are going on, and when they up and doing things, they can help out.
Okay. And 20 and with
all right, I'm gonna touch on this because I know when we had first started, we was wondering why some of the big names didn't do some things that we was trying to accomplish. Like, oh yeah, city need this, city need that. That was the reason why we created the event. And I remember one day I was saying, one day we gonna be in that position. We gonna be so big that people are gonna be looking at us like, well, you already got enough support. You already got enough.
Mm-hmm.
Say that to say that I feel like we starting to reach that level now. Cause like some people be like Tyler said, oh, I saw. But in the past, they would have been geek, like, oh, y'all. But since they see it at a certain level, they're not really inclined to lend a hand. So, like Mark said, we got to actually go and like here to support, like what y'all got going on, like we got going on, message together. So, yeah, that's why I want to. We starting to get to that level.
Okay. And 2025, like, what's that looking like for y'all? Like, are we got small short-term steps already? We got the long term. Like, what's it looking like?
That goes.
He said goals.
That goes. We got goals already. We got everything already planned out. We already did our end of the year and beginning of the year meeting, so we already know what's said. But I mean, I don't want to say it out loud. It's all personal, kind of. But
Yeah.
We'll talk about that at the end of the year if we meet again when we reach these goals.
Okay. What's something pushing into next year to follow up from the last question that you're trying to better at least? Like, what are you trying to better for this year?
Individually, well, we each answering that question.
Yeah, individually.
Me personally, something I'm push and better in 2025. Maintaining their relationships. You know what I mean? Because I've been taking grand classes, been actually studying and stuff, and one thing that they tell us, but you really don't take heed, is that them relationships, who you know, is getting you with what you need. You know what I mean? So the more we meet with people, the more we face, you know what I mean, the more we maintain relationships, the more resources we gonna have for an answer. 2025 is gonna be that year that we talked last week, how you doing and so I've been.
Okay.
Should I go? Keeping merch in y'all hands, man, for real. Cause I feel like if y'all can touch it, y'all feel invested. I know it's we're not just making Nike shirts or whatever. This BTU stuff means something. So as long as y'all got that, to rep across y'all chest, I feel like y'all be invested as well too. So keeping that for 2025, man. Making sure y'all invested too.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yes, man.
Mars.
I just feel like perfect my craft. I'll be more efficient. I can do a lot more things if I perfect what I'm doing. And always, just keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, before I get to the last question, I want to promo a little bit. I want to say, is there any event coming up that you guys are like excited about that you can't wait to even talk about?
Yeah, so we just dropped a flyer for Black History, our 5th annual one, and we partnering with Fort Wayne Juneteenth, formerly known as Women of Excellence. But we're trying to, bring the city some entertainment. You got some wonderful speakers that's going to drop some out, always do, and
Okay.
just have an event for the city. A lot of people that is not stuff. We can start right now. You know what I mean? With just an event that's going to lead about the whole year. What we got lined up. So yeah, we got the Black History Seminar February 3rd, 3:30 to 6:30, E building.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, same thing. February 23rd, the Seed Building, at our Black History event. We definitely want y'all to be out there. Learn how to protect yourselves.
Oh yeah.
It'll be different ways on protecting yourself, if it's physically, mentally, financially. So, I think everybody needs that to learn how to protect yourselves in different ways. So, I think it'd be
Okay.
great.
Like that. Mar.
I know they shouting out the Black History Month event. Yeah, please come out to that. But also be looking out for our Easter event that's coming up after that.
Yeah.
Running back to that Easter event. That's the favorite event, baby.
Yeah, I love the kids.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I want to shout out y'all again, man. I love y'all. The city loves y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. It's definitely not getting overlooked. I always see it. I always see all the stuff. I wanted to say my bad. Last time I know Rail shot me a message about being, I don't know if it's a dodgeball event, and wanted me to come out, and I just couldn't make it because I was in Chicago. But definitely, if y'all ever need something from me, I'm more than willing to help. If you ever need it, like again, if you need me to pull up for anything, it don't even matter. I'll try my best to get on out there and support. So definitely love what y'all doing and keep doing it. And thanks for pulling up and showing love, man. That's all I can ever ask for.
Yes, sir. We need to pull up, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, anytime. But we got one more question before we get up on out of here. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, killing it. And that is, where do you see all this stuff going in the next couple of years? What is unless it's still the same, but what's the overall end game of BTU?
For me personally, where I see BT going is we have out of state, and then 2, we getting paid to do this. You know what I mean? Because I feel like at the age we're getting at, we need to start bringing in fun time on it. So those are the 2 things that I see happen the next couple of years.
For sure. Ty?
Definitely, getting paid from it, and then definitely need that building. Get us our own BTU building would be nice. We can host our own events, host our own meetings, help anybody else that need meetings or events. So some type of space like that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mar?
And I heard what's the ultimate end goal? To be the biggest nonprofit, at least in the Midwest.
Yeah.
We want to build we want to be able for kids to walk in and be able to grow and learn something and be very beneficial to the community. And people to know our name, they wake up and think about, well, if I need something, I can call them. So that's my ultimate end goal.
Yes, sir. Well, again, man, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead, whether it's individually shout out, but go ahead and shout out wherever we can find you individually and BTU.
All right, yeah. So you can find me BTU_Rail on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is Royal Home. And then the define BTU was BTU bigger than us. That'd be for just about every social. So if you're looking for us on Facebook, bigger than Inc. Instagram, bigger than Inc. TikTok.
Hey, tell me the cash out.
Yeah.
Hey, you can if you give it to me, I'll put it in the description. Don't get it twisted. I'll put it all in the description
Right now. So if you want to donate, Cash App, money sign BTU1. Also, you can text the so text give BTU to the number 44321. Again, that's give BTU to the number 44321. It automatically sends you a link. You can go in and donate however how much money.
Like I said, it's all going to be in the description. So in case y'all wondering where it is, go ahead, go down the description. There's going to be links. And don't worry, we're going to have everybody on here. But Ty, where can we find you, man?
Instagram at t.wit_, or you can type in my name, Tyler Whitfield. Facebook, same thing, Tyler Whitfield. And again, for BTU, it's BTU_ bigger than us on Instagram. And then just type in Bigger Than Us Inc. on Facebook. But yeah. Yep.
And Mars?
And you can only find me on Facebook. Marshall Barrett. I got no Instagram, no nothing. Only got Facebook.
Said Facebook or find me in the streets. You'll see me in person.
You're gonna see me putting in work, man. That's it.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to. Our website is biggerthanus.inc.org. So we just uploaded that too. So.
Okay. And don't y'all think ever either that this is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna keep doing these check-ins on y'all, anybody else that pull up on the show. When this episode drops, you're actually gonna see me put the original episode in the very beginning, just so you can see when it was and like maybe like how y'all were talking or just a little bit. And it's gonna lead right into this one, so that way you can see that we're doing these things just to see like the longevity, like how things work, the goals, the accomplishments, everything. But like I said, man, appreciate y'all, love what y'all doing. But until next time, y'all stay royal out there. Peace. Hey, I definitely appreciate y'all checking out this here video. Make sure you check out any of the new and old content. The links will be right above me. And make sure y'all stay royal out there. Peace.